Derek O'Brien of the Trinamool Congress chickened out from the debate 15 minutes before the program, and Sudeep Bandyopadhyay of the Trinamool Congress told Times Now that once we saw the lines on your channel, we realized that it would not be good for us to come, and went on to say that they had been told by the Trinamool Congress top leadership not to come on the news hour tonight. So the Trinamool Congress chickened out. You can tell us what you think about that chickening out. I actually felt that this would have been a great opportunity to hear the ridiculous points of view of the Trinamool Congress on this. Varla Ramaiah of the TDP General Secretary has not chickened out. He wants room number 5. Mr. Ramaiah, why does the Telugu Desam party want room number 5?
No, Mr. Arnav, good evening everybody there.
Good evening.
This is a very uncultured act done by the MPs of Trinamool Congress party.
Right.
Being a parliament members, they have to behave in a parliamentary way. The act done at room number 5 by the parliament members of Trinamool Congress party is absolutely unparliamentary act.
No, but why do you want room number 5?
Act they have done. No. Since 30 years, the room number 5 has been allotted to Telugu Desam party. This room is in our possession since 3 decades.
Sir,
now it was a fact.
Sir, there are 60 pending bills in the Lok Sabha, 68 bills in the Lok Sabha, 60 bills in the Rajya Sabha, which need to be discussed. Why do you want room? Is there nothing else to do? Why are you fighting over a room?
No, we are not fighting, my dear Arnav, we are not fighting. They came like unculturally they have behaved. They came in a group to that room number 5. They pulling out the nameplates and all this. Is this the way?
No, but
is this the way they are ruling the state of?
No, but Mr. Ramaiah, you know, Mr. Ramaiah, my question is
entire country.
Mr. Ramaiah, you see, Mr. Ramaiah, I know that
even the world they were shocked. Why the Mr.
Ramaiah,
in India behaving like this?
Sir, Mr. Ramaiah, what is going on in our parliament, Mr. Ramaiah? You know, people are dying on the borders to, you know, there are communal riots that are breaking out where they shouldn't. There is legislation to happen in parliament. And all that we see in a parliament is that the MPs are fighting over room number 5. I'm asking you today, sir, what is so special about room number 5? No. Will room number 5 improve your governance skills? No, will the occupancy of room number 5 help you plan your flow strategy better? Does it have better air conditioning, room number 5? Does the ambience and feel of the room give you added energy to come charging into the well of the house? So what is so special about room number 5, sir? And I'm really telling you, all across the country, people are talking about what happened in Parliament. What is special about room number 5 that, like school children, you are fighting? Even school children would not fight like this over a room, Mr. Ramaiah. Why are you doing this? Why don't you just say, okay, you take it? 2 groups of MPs fighting over a room, Mr. Ramaiah.
The Telugu Desam party is not fighting for room number 5. Today, who are the aggressors? Who came onto the room number 5? Who pulled out the nameplates?
The Trinamool did.
Unparliamentarily.
But they say we've been allotted the room, so why don't you?
That was the Trinamool Congress party. In the absence of our leaders entering into the room, that is a trespass into the.
Sir, I don't believe what's going on in Parliament now. I have stopped. So I'm telling you,
Speaker given some
Mr.
paper,
Ramaiah,
they cannot come like that. No, they cannot pull the nameplates like that.
Yeah, but you fighting like that over a room on the
my dear Arnav, we are not fighting. We are not fond of that room because since 3 decades that room was under our control. Since the 3 decades,
so what do you mean our control? It's Parliament.
We are having 25 Parliament members.
So what?
25 Parliament members.
So why are you?
That room is a little bit big room. We wanted to continue that room. We are going to request the Honorable Speaker to continue the room.
You see,
meanwhile, they have come like a...
Sir, yeah, you have a letter. Okay, now we'll...
like this, behaving like this.
Sir, this is one of the most... Sir, this is one of the most amazing things. And for all viewers, again, I'm underlining this. You know, there is inflation in the country. Unemployment has not been solved. The economy has not really recovered. People are still suffering out there. And you have these 2 political parties fighting over room number 5. Derek O'Brien chickened out. He likes chickening out of the news hour very often. He doesn't get the permission. Now, I'd like to point out Aarti Jairath, Shobha De, Ashok Vishwanathan. I don't know if you're there. Aarti Jairath, senior journalist, Ashok Vishwanathan and Shobha De. This is the most ridiculous ridiculous incident that has happened in Parliament. At least now the Telugu Desam party says they are emotionally and sentimentally attached to room number 5. So tomorrow, Mr. Ramaiah, before I open up to others, Meera Kumar can say, I am emotionally and sentimentally attached to the chair of the speaker. So when I give up speakership, I'll take the chair with me.
No, our version is that, not that, our plea is not that. Because since the 3 decades we are continuing that room, we are requesting the...
Sir, this is not your family. Sir, this is not your family inheritance. You see, this is such an embarrassment. Today, 2 sets of MPs are fighting over a room. This is not your family inheritance. It's the property of Parliament.
No.
No, I don't understand this whole argument. Aarti Jairath, I have never seen a more incredible story. I have never seen a more incredible and unbelievable development. What do you think this signifies about what's going on in Parliament?
No, if they are insisting us to vacate, we are ready to vacate the room.
Aarti.
But the way they behaved, this is unruly.
May I speak also?
Go ahead, Aarti.
May I speak too?
Yeah.
You know, what we saw today was sheer rowdyism. Members of Parliament are supposed to set standards of behavior, not lower them. And frankly, Arnab, I don't understand this fight over this room. You know, I've been covering Parliament for over 25 years. And I've seen over the years, these rooms lie empty because leaders are rarely present in the House. You know, you look at them, I mean, there are times when there's no quorum in Parliament. There was a time when, as a young reporter, I used to go around, we could meet all these leaders, they were sitting in their room, the ministers were there, even the Prime Minister was present. Today, these rooms just lie empty. And that's this really sad story of Parliament, that we're seeing less and less attendance in Parliament. Senior leaders are missing. Prime Ministers, ministers are not there unless they have to be there. And, you know, as we found, even your trophy MPs are missing. So, I mean, really, you know, I think people are just taking Parliament for granted. They don't seem to have respect for that institution anymore. The elected members themselves don't have respect for that institution.
Yes, they don't. I mean, Mr. Varla Ramaiah, have we run out of rooms in Parliament that you are insisting on squatting? I mean, let me tell you the definition of a word squatter. A squatter is a person who unlawfully occupies an uninhabited building or unused land. I'm sorry, but you're behaving like a squatter here, Mr. Varla Ramaiah. It's setting a very bad precedent. It's setting a very, very bad precedent. Ashok Vishwanathan wants to say something to you. He's an author and filmmaker from Kolkata. Yes, Ashok, Derek O'Brien chickened out, but what would you say to the Telugu Desam party?
When we were in college, we used to have something called a mock parliament, you know, and one of the comments then was that this mock parliament is very much like a real parliament, because the real parliament often becomes like a mock parliament. That's what it's become today. You know, it's reprehensible, this kind of attitude on the part of the elected representatives. There is absolutely no decorum, and it's not just this incident. It's been happening over the years, you know, in the assemblies of Bihar and UP and West Bengal. You know, members have been shouting at each other, taking out their slippers. You know, anything goes, and now that it's being televised, it's becoming even more reprehensible. I do not condone any party, but I was hearing Mr. Ramaiah, and the fact that he seems to be so sentimentally attached to room number 5 just because they have been there for,
yes,
you know,
Mr. Ramaiah,
doesn't mean that he has to be there, and just because he has 25 members, he requires a large room. These are very specious arguments. I mean, nothing can condone any kind of uncultured, unruly behavior of which both parties are to blame.
And then, like, you know, Mr. Ramaiah, it's so shameful. You say that the Trinamool removing the nameplates was undemocratic. Okay, it may have been, but you go and take your nameplates like an obstinate child. Mr. Ramaiah, like an obstinate child bickering over who gets which room. You go and put your nameplate on it. The entire media is watching this fight. You take a hammer and a nail and you start putting your nameplate on it. I have not seen something more absurd. Now, Mr. Ramaiah, your state tops the crime against women. When you are fighting over room number 5, your state has the 3rd highest rate of urban unemployment. You're fighting over room number 5. Your state ranks 4th in the number of murders which happen in your state, and you're fighting over room number 5. Mr. Ramaiah, you understand? You've got your priorities wrong.
Yes. Please, let me tell you something. Please bear with me. Again, fixing the name boards on the wall is not fighting. We are restoring.
Don't you have anything else to do? Don't you have anything else to do in Parliament?
We are restoring our respect, self-respect, which was thrown away by the Trinamool Congress people. Is this the way the Trinamool Congress parliament members to behave?
But is it a way that both? No, I'm sorry. I suggest that both the Trinamool. No, you can go to. No, I tell you, Mr. Ramaiah. No, Mr. Ramaiah. This is. Do you think about?
Is the ultimate authority. We are approaching the speaker. We are going to request the speaker to continue the same.
Yeah, but you are not. You are not homeless.
We'll vacate it.
You are not homeless. You are not. Mr. Ramaiah, I'm sorry.
When we are in the position of that room.
Mr. Ramaiah,
in the position of that room.
Mr. Ramaiah, you don't understand.
How
this is
can
not.
They throw TDP people out?
Mr. Ramaiah, I suggest both. There is one option. That option is that you ask Chandrababu Naidu and Mamata Banerjee. You ask Chandrababu Naidu and Mamata Banerjee to choose your respective teams.
Us in that same room.
Sir, you go into a boxing ring. Sir, you go into a boxing ring and you fight it out. But why are you desecrating Parliament like this?
Not at all. We are not for boxing.
Shobhade wants to say something to you, sir.
He is not for fighting.
Shobhade is saying something to you, sir. Shobhade, go ahead.
No, the culture. Telugu Desam party is for culture, for a democratic way. We will fight in a democratic way.
Shobhade,
we don't go like this. We are going to.
Sir, you are not abandoned.
Speaker to continue us in the same room.
Sir,
if she doesn't.
Sir, a physical confrontation. Sir, you are repeating your physical confrontation between two political parties fighting over which party will get which room in Parliament. At a time when we have already seen these kind of scenes, day after day we see scenes in Parliament. We didn't need this. We didn't need this today. You have brandished knives in Parliament. You have thrown pepper sprays in Parliament. Your MPs have gone to sleep in Parliament. There has been an open fight between BJP and TMC MPs in this Parliament. Celebrity MPs refuse to come in Parliament. People like Sachin choose to bunk, and people like Rekha go as if it's a film awards function. And then you do this, what you did today. I'm very sorry, Mr. Ramaiah. You embarrass me. And you embarrass the entire country, and Derek O'Brien does as well. He should have come on the program tonight instead of chickening out. He doesn't want to face the real questions when it matters to him. Shobhade wants to say something, sir. 1 minute, 5 minutes on this part of the debate. Then I'm moving on. Shobhade. Shobhade wants to say something to you, sir.
No, you as a senior journalist, you have to decide the aggressor. Who are the aggressors?
Who are the what?
I cannot outshout this gentleman, Arnab, so you'll either have to mute him or... I refuse to outshout him.
Now go ahead, Shobhade. Mr. Varla Ramaiah, Shobhade wants to say something to you. Just hear her. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, but Arnab, there are 2 or 3 points that I'd like to make. One is that they're behaving like juveniles in a hostel, fighting over a hostel room. Where is the warden in that case? Where is the prefect in a school? This is despicable behavior. It's embarrassing behavior. But also there has been an overall lowering of standards in parliamentary conduct. One would never ever have imagined other parliamentarians 10 years, 15 years, 20 years ago to behave like this, like unruly kids. And when he's talking about hanging on to this one room, it's like movie stars talk about, and that too not the top stars, mind you. It's always the guys in the lower rungs who talk about fighting for vanity vans. That's what it boils down to. It's some kind of game of one-upmanship when, as you rightly pointed out, there are many, many other priorities that Parliament should be concerning, parliamentarians should be concerning themselves with. This is not just degrading conduct in Parliament, but it also is a reflection of the leaders of these two parties, because if they didn't condone such behavior, believe me, these men wouldn't have been behaving in this rowdy fashion either. Both these parties are notorious for unruly bad behavior, which is perhaps why Derek has sensibly stayed away.
Why
because
sensibly?
It is condoned by their
leaders. Why sensibly? I'll tell you. No, Shobhade. No, Shobhade, I'll tell you. I'll tell you because
because applauded for this kind of conduct in Parliament. It has become more the rule than anything else.
Miss Day.
So to expect anything better from both these parties and these gentlemen is perhaps expecting too much.
But
they don't know civilized conduct. They don't understand Parliament unparliamentary behavior. If they did, they would not behave like this, and having behaved like this, they would surely have apologized, which they haven't done so far.
No, I think an apology is in order, Mr. Ramaiah. I think you should, you're on national television now, people across India and in 46 countries are watching you right now. Ashok Vishwanathan, yes. Yes, Mr. Vishwanathan.
I was saying that it's very strange that after what Ms. Dey said and what you have said, the gentleman doesn't seem to want to apologize at all. I mean, whatever happens, whoever is to blame, the conduct was unparliamentary, and so it is expected that the representative from the party should at least apologize on behalf of the party and on behalf of Parliament, but nobody seems to be doing so.
Well, they need to. We'll give him one more chance. Aarti Jairath. I don't know if they apologized when MP called Venugopal Reddy broke a mic of the Secretary General and brandished a knife. You remember that? Varla Ramaiah, your party is a serial offender.
When the pepper spray was used in Parliament, was there any apology after that?
Was there an apology? When Lagadapati Rajgopal, I think that was his name, used the pepper spray?
Yes.
February 13th or 14th, 2014.
State, although a different party.
Pardon me? No, but Telugu
Desam... same state, but a different party.
Yeah, but Telugu Desam Party and Trinamool Congress are the two biggest serial offenders. They just don't know how to behave inside and outside Parliament. Like Mr. Ramaiah, will you say sorry? And there is another MP. I don't think it was you. Were you the MP? No. Did you? No, I'm not sure. There was one MP who brought a whip to Parliament and whipped himself outside the premises. Against Telangana.
The behavior of Mr. Arnab, the behavior of the then Parliament member, Mr. Venugopal Reddy, in the House of Parliament, the situation was different at that time.
So what situation? The behavior, I'm talking about your conduct.
4 crores of Simandra people,
Aarti Jairath, Shobha Dey.
Everything was reflected by him.
So
that was the replica of the hot burning of
no, I'm sorry.
The people of Andhra Pradesh.
Sir, I'm sorry. What has happened in Parliament is fairly serious. And
we cannot pinpoint him. That was not intentional. That is emotional. Because 5 crores of people.
No, but Mr. Ramaiah, tell me, is not Parliament, Mr. Ramaiah, you have to allow other people to speak. Tell me, is Parliament not a temple of democracy? Do you not revere it as a temple of democracy? Is this what you do in a temple of democracy?
Definitely.
Fight like a property dispute? Fight a property dispute in the corridors?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have no respect for Parliament?
That's the irony of it all.
I fully agree with you.
Do you have no respect for Parliament?
It doesn't belong to either of them.
You have to come to our rescue. No. The room number 5 was under our possession. We are in possession.
Again, you're going on about room number 5.
How can they throw them out?
Again, you're going on about room number 5.
You own your private property.
Sir, this is not your room.
It is not your private property.
We were in the
private property.
This is the...
No. Are you certifying the action of Trinamool Congress people?
So we don't care. No, Mr. Ramaiah. Mr. Ramaiah.
Both sides need to apologize.
Using the all filthy language, are you certifying them? Is this the way to behave a Parliament member?
This is the caliber of our parliamentarians.
Exactly.
The caliber of our parliamentarians is on parade tonight.
We are ready to vacate the room if the Secretariat insists. We are requesting the...
Then why don't you do it?
Sir, why don't you do it? Mr. Ramaiah,
it doesn't belong to you.
Mr. Ramaiah,
ripping off name boards, why don't you go to the Secretariat and check out?
Mr. Ramaiah, this is not...
Why are you ripping off name boards?
That is the things we are doing. You have to find fault with the Trinamool Congress people, ma'am.
Mr. Ramaiah,
you are... with the Trinamool Congress people. The entire country is staring at the action of Trinamool Congress people.
Mr. Ramaiah, there is a letter of allotment. Mr. Ramaiah, there is a...
That was the...
Mr. Ramaiah, 1 minute.
Done by Trinamool
Congress. Just a minute, sir.
The unsocial act done by Trinamool Congress people.
Sir, I agree with you.
Done by Trinamool Congress.
Sir, you are all... No, you are both to blame. Sir, you are both to blame. Sir, you have to have some conduct. Sir, there has to be some basic civility, norm, conduct, propriety, behavior in Parliament. I don't want to lecture you, sir. There is a letter of allotment which has been said that room number 5 has been allotted to one other party. Right? There is a letter of allotment. After that, yes, you people go and remove signboards and things like that, and then you engage in almost a physical confrontation on it. Can't you spare us? Can't you spare us the embarrassment, sir? Mr. Ramaiah, you don't understand this. Can't you just say sorry, say we won't do this again? But it appears to me you will do this again tomorrow. 2 minutes on the debate. I'm asking you one last time. Last time, Mr. Ramaiah.
No, Mr. Arnab, who has to say sorry? Who has to say sorry? Who are the aggressors in this issue? Who are at fault? Who are at fault? Who are the aggressors?
You and the Trinamool Congress.
Who behaved unparliamentarily?
Who is occupying the room that is allotted to someone else? Who are the squatters?
No. That was ma'am. Please kindly bear with me. That room.
Why don't you protest?
We are going to vacate that room. Meanwhile, before we are vacating the room, can you do like this?
Sir,
simply because having some paper.
Why don't you challenge this in a?
I just...
Why don't you go about this in a more civilized way, in a democratic way? Why do you get into fisticuffs?
I am very sorry.
Surely there are other ways to reclaim that room.
I am very sorry. I don't know how you are supporting the Trinamool Congress people.
Sir, we are not supporting anyone. Mr. Varla Ramaiah.
There are other ways to protest.
Mr. Varla Ramaiah. Mr. Ramaiah. I am sorry. We are not supporting anyone. But we believe there are some politicians in our country. Some politicians in our country.
The board sitting at the studio support the lawbreakers.
Sir, give up, sir. This is not your parliament.
They behaved.
Sir, this is not your parliament, sir. Sir, this is not your parliament, and you don't own room number 5. 43%. Sir, 43% of the children in this country don't get enough nutrition, and you people are fighting over room number 5. You should be ashamed of yourself.
We are not fighting. Once I please hear me. We are not fighting.
Of course you are.
We are not fighting.
You are fighting over a room in Parliament.
To continue us in the same room. If she doesn't agree, we are ready to vacate. But meanwhile,
so
how can they do it?
Sir, so what happens? You will serve. You will serve the people. You will serve the people of India better if you sit in one room.
No. We are not quarreling. We are not fighting for that room. We are requesting the Honorable Speaker to
I think I'm going to
continue us in the same room.
think I give up.
If she doesn't allow us to continue, we'll vacate. How can Trinamool Congress people throw us away?
I think
Ramaiah is determined not to set an example which would at least, absolve him of some of the, guilt. But he's determined not to do that.
Well, there are two sides tonight. Varla Ramaiah, who refuses to give up the battle for room number 5. The Trinamool Congress, which is thick in the battle for room number 5. Derek O'Brien, who chickened out 15 minutes before the debate. And the opinion of all of you who believe, largely, most people tweeting tonight believe that both sides are equally responsible. Mr. Ramaiah, Aarti Jairat, Ashok Vishwanathan and Shobha De, I thank you very much for joining me on debate number 1 on room number 5 tonight.